Have you ever thought about when you purchase a plastic product, it will end up in a landfill and will never be able to fully decompose? Meaning that these chemical and polluting particles will affect every generation to come. Speaking of generations, the world's population is rapidly increasing. Today we're at 7 billion people, coming down to 10 billion in 2050. Now this will be a world where poverty is greatly reduced through modern enhancements, meaning that our environmental footprint is also greater because people will be producing more and also purchasing more products. Now my colleague Eliante will continue with the introduction.
Thank you for the introduction, Zoe. Since IKEA is such a big company, a lot of people expect it to be responsible by making positive changes in the durability and source of their materials. Their branding will be directly affected, for they claim to be sustainable pioneers in the furniture industry and therefore have to live up to that. Now then, please raise your hand if you have ever witnessed a climate change protest. Chances are high that you might have at least heard of them. Up to 6 million people are walking in the street protesting about climate change. This indicates that the generation cares a lot and fears for the worst. They are taking steps in the right direction to do their part, so they expect this from other companies as well. If IKEA follows up to the consumer's demand, they can make a lot of profit.
Okay, so although the business model IKEA has been following through years has led the company to a great success, there are some minor changes that need to be improved in order for the company to greatly satisfy customers' expectations. For instance, to decline partially or totally the usage of plastics in the manufacturing of their products. One of IKEA's products is the JALL drying rack. This rack is entirely made of plastics, which we know pollute the world and therefore damage animal and human life. Then why is IKEA still using this product when there are dozens of alternative materials known to be eco-friendly? This is clearly related to cost effectiveness, because plastic is cheap. However, IKEA is not aiming to be cheap, quite on the contrary. IKEA is socially and environmentally responsible for their actions and the outcome of these actions, while also considering the budget of their customers. Now, Wes will continue with the presentation.
We propose a solution for IKEA to reduce its footprint on the planet by replacing the plastic in the JALL drying rack with bamboo, a natural plant that is more durable and sustainable comparing to plastic. IKEA will outsource the service of developing and manufacturing the new product through one of its partners in China, as the bamboo grows rapidly there. Even though the outsourcing will cut off some expenses, the finance and accounting department of IKEA will face some challenges to allocate new funds for the three following departments. 1. R&D, to design and research the final shape of the product. Organization and people to hire staff to oversee and manage the product. 3. The operations to ship the products from the manufacturing origin country, from China, to the targeted country in Netherlands. Now I'll give the word to Illy to give us more insight on the values of this project.
Thank you, Wes. The bamboo drying rack will benefit IKEA throughout the following value. Socially, IKEA will meet the young customers' demand for sustainable products. Moreover, IKEA will attract young and environmentally responsible employees. Environmentally, IKEA will reduce its negative environmental footprint by replacing plastic with bamboo. This will shine a positive light on the brand name as a leading foundation in the sustainability world. Economically, when IKEA offers this new drying rack, they are targeting a new customer, a customer with demand sustainable alternative. This means that IKEA has the opportunity to widen their customer segment.
We are facing the biggest environmental challenge our generation has ever seen. Reducing the use of plastic by switching it up to eco-friendly materials like bamboo will have a huge and positive impact on the global environmental problem we are facing today. Furthermore, eco-conscious individuals would also want to buy more from IKEA, and this will lead to a better ethical brand image. For IKEA to put our idea into action, first they have to put the research and development team to develop the bamboo drying rack design. Then IKEA will have to outsource the raw materials from China, where it will also have to be manufactured from one of their partners there. Afterwards, the shipment of the final product has to take place from China to the Netherlands, which will be overseen from the operations department and the project manager. Finally, the product will be delivered and introduced to the Dutch market while still doing the necessary promotion. Thank you for your attention. Do you have any questions?